Taking Valentine, come morning lunch. I've got him big a bag, twice a night. So and look out, and fly out. These guys and dolls, guys, tell them round. Valentine morning, we're at the wars, right here.
Because I know you two bums work for the Troy.
We do? Yeah. Oh. And you can tell him from me that he's not going to find a spot for his crap game.
Because everybody knows that Brannigan's breathing down their neck.
Nathan, come here. Fellas! Oh, I am having terrible trouble. Everybody's scared.
Something wrong, Mr. Detroit.
Why, Lieutenant Brannigan? I hope you don't think I was talking about you. There are other lousy Brannigans.
Detroit, I was just talking to your two colleagues. It seems you are having some trouble finding a spot for tonight.
Well, the heat is on as no, from the fact that now you must live on your own salary. Nathan! Nathan! Did you find a place? What is that cop wants from me? What am I, a sex maniac? I merely run a crap game for the convenience of those who would like to relax. In return for which I take a small cut. Is that a did you find a place for the game?
Did I find a place? Did I find a place? Yes, I found a place! We'll hold the crab game tomorrow night in the Radio City Music Hall.
Oh, how you gonna fix the ushers?
I tried other regular places. The back of the cigar store, the funeral home.
Nathan, you said there might be a chance for the Biltmore Garage.
No, I was over to the Biltmore Garage today, and I spoke to Joy Biltmore himself. He says he might take a chance to let us use his place if I give him $1,000. $1,000 in cash. He would not even take my marker.
Your marker's no good, huh?
What do you mean? A marker is just a piece of paper that says I owe you $1,000 signed native to Detroit. A marker is like a pledge, which a guy cannot vote on. It is like not saluting the flag. My marker's as good as gold. Only Joey Biltmore don't think so. It don't seem possible. Me without a livelihood. Why, I've been running this crap game ever since I was a juvenile delinquent.
Nathan, can't you do something?
What can I do? I'm broke. I couldn't even afford to buy Adelaide a present today. Do you know what day today is?
Huh?
It's mine and Adelaide's 14th anniversary.
Yeah?
Yeah. We've been engaged for 14 years.
Nathan, concentrate on the game. The town is up to here with high players. The Greeks in town. Greedy Motley!
Scram! Slim, I know I could make a fortune. But where can I have the game?
The Biltmore Garage was a grand, but we ain't got a grand on hand.
And they've now got a lock on the door of the gym at Public School 84.
There's a stock room behind the Tusky Bar, but Mrs. McCloskey ain't a good scout.
And things being how they are, the back of the police station is out.
So the Biltmore Garage is the spot, but the $1,000 we ain't got. Why, it's good old reliable Nathan, Detroit. If you're looking for action, he'll furnish the spot. Even when the heat is on, it's never too hot. Not for good old reliable Nathan, or it's always just a short walk to the oldest established permanent loading craft game in New York. There are well-heeled shooters everywhere. There are well-heeled shooters everywhere. And there's an awful lot of letters for the fellow who can get us. If we only had a lousy little friend, we could be a millionaire. That's good old reliable Detroit. If the size of your bundle you want to increase, the ways that you go broke in quiet and peace. In a hideout provided by Nathan, where there are no neighbors to squawk. If the oldest established permanent loading crack in New York. Where's the action? Where's the game? Gotta have the game or we'll die from shame. It's the oldest established permanent loading craft game in New York.
Making the Detroit crab game won't float again. I want to let you know where it is.
Hey, Nathan.
You know who else is in town? Sky Masterson. Sky Masterson's looking for action.
Guy Matheson, that's the highest player of them all.
Higher than the Greek?
Higher than anybody. Why do you think they call him Sky? That's how high he bets. I once saw him bet $5,000 on a cockroach. And another time he was sick and he went back to penicillin. On account he bet 10 C's the temperature would go above 104.
Well, did it?
Did it? He's so lucky he went to 106. Little Sky.
Hey, maybe you can borrow $1,000 from Scott.
Oh, not Sky. That kind of money ain't London money. It's betting money. So why don't I bet him? Why don't I bet him $1,000 on something?
Hey, you would bet with Sky Masterson?
Sure, I ain't scared. I'm perfectly willing to take the risk. Providing I can find a bet which there's no chance of me losing. He likes crazy bets like which lump of sugar a fly will land on, or how far you can get the cheesecake. Now, run the minis and find out how many pieces of cheesecake he's ordered today, and also how many pieces of strudel.
How much cheesecake? How much strudel? What do you want to know for?
Just find out. Adelaide's coming. Just in case I'm running the crap game, for me?
I hope they'll like it.
It's a belt.
Read the card.
Sugar is sweet and so is jelly, so put this belt around your belly. Oh, I thought you were present. I was going to get you a diamond wristwatch with the gold band and 2 rubies on the side.
Well, Nathan, you should have.
Oh, it's okay. I didn't. I'm sorry, Adelaide.
No, it's all right. I kind of like when you forget to give me presents. It makes me feel like we're married.
Oh, you'll see, Adelaide. One of these days, I'll be in the money, and you'll have more me than me.
Oh, Nathan, darling, I can do without anything. Just so long you don't start running the crack game again.
The crap game? What an absurd thought.
1,200 cheesecake, 1,500 strudel.
Huh?
Yesterday, Mindy sold 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
More strudel than cheesecake. That's great.
Nathan, what is it?
Oh, nothing.
Hey, any news yet?
Not yet, Harry. I'll let you know.
Okay, Detroit.
And what was that about?
Oh, his wife's having a baby.
Why is he asking you?
Well, he's nervous. It's his first wife. I'm expecting a fellow, and I know you're hungry.
Nathan, are you trying to get rid of me?
Oh, no, baby. I just don't want your sandwich to get soggy.
Oh.
Fellas, why don't you take Miss Adelaide to the drugstore? You see, baby, it's across the street, and you got a cold, and there's lots of open manholes around.
Nathan, darling, you were just so thoughtful. You're just the sweetest person. Goodbye!
Hey, Matt! Glad to see you, Sky.
Nathan, you all promoted.
How are you, Sky? You look great.
Feel great, Nathan. 2 wonderful weeks out west in Nevada. Great place, beautiful scenery, healthful climate, and I did it for 50 G's of blackjack.
50 G's?
Yeah.
You want to be in town long?
No, I'm flying to Havana tomorrow.
Havana?
Yeah, there's lots of action down there. You want to come with me?
Oh, no. I got things to do around here. In the meantime, how about we go to Mindy's and have some cheesecake? They sell a lot of cheesecake.
No, thanks, I'm not hungry. So tell me, how's Adelaide?
Oh, fine. Still dancing at the hot box.
I suppose one of these days we'll be getting married.
Well, we all gotta go sometime.
But Nathan, we can fight it. See, guys like us, Nathan, we gotta remember that as pleasant as a doll's company may be, we must always take second place to aces back to back.
Sure. Tell me, are you hungry yet? Perhaps we could go to Mindy's and have some cheesecake or strudel or something.
No thanks. I think I'll go get the late results.
But you will admit that Mindy's has the greatest cheesecake in the country.
Yes, I'm quite partial to Mindy's cheesecake.
Who ain't? Yet there are some people who prefer Mindy's strudel. Offhand, which do you think he sells more? The cheesecake or the strudel?
Well, no, I never give it much thought. But if everybody's like I am, I'd say Mindy sells much more cheesecake than strudel.
For how much?
Huh?
For how much?
Why, Nathan, I never knew you to be such a betting man. You always take your percentage off the top.
Well, I thought for old time's sake I'd give you a little action. I'll bet you $1,000 that yesterday Mindy sold more strudel than cheesecake.
Nathan, let me tell you a story. When I was a young man about to go into the world, my father says to me a very valuable thing. He says to me like this, "Son," the old guy says, "I'm sorry I'm not able to bankroll you to a very large start. But not having any potatoes to give you, I'm now going to state to you some very valuable advice. You see, one of these days in your travels, a guy's going to come to you, and he's going to show you a nice brand new deck of cards on which the seal is not yet broken. And this guy's going to offer to bet you that he can make the jack of spades jump out of the deck and squirt cider in your ear. But son, do not bet this man, for as sure as you stand there, you're going to end up with an ear full of cider." Now, Nathan, I do not claim you've been clocking Mindy's cheese.
You don't think that I would...
However, if you're really looking for some action, I will bet you the same $1,000 you do not know the color of the necktie you have on. Well,
No bet. Blue! What a crazy color.
Hey, Nathan, we took Alex.
Don't bother me.
How are you, Sky?
good. How did you do, fellas?
Not bad. Nicely. We took Adelaide to the drugstore, and she said you would pick her up after the show at the hot box and don't be late.
Yes, dear. I mean, yes.
Yes, dear. Well, That is husband talk if I ever heard it. Nathan, you are trapped. In Adelaide, you've got the kind of a girl that is most difficult to unload.
But I don't want to unload her. I love Adelaide. A guy who's got a doll. Well, if a guy doesn't have a doll, who would holler at him? A doll's a necessity.
Nathan, I'm not putting the rap on dolls. I just say a guy should have them around when he wants them. And they are easy to find.
Not dolls like Adelaide.
Nathan, figuring weight for age, all dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Then how come you ain't got none? How come you're going to Havana alone without a doll?
I like to travel light. But if I do to take it all to America, there is a large assortment available.
Will you bet on that? Will you bet $1,000? If I didn't doll, you'll take her to Havana tomorrow?
You got a bet.
I'll say her.
It's rip up Broadway from end to end.
They do that every day. Do you take sinners here?
Indeed we do. Sarah,
How do you do?
my name is Abernathy. Arvine Abernathy.
Guy Masterson.
What's wrong?
What is the trouble?
My heart is heavy with sin.
You poor man.
I've wasted my life in gambling and evil betting. But I have now suddenly realized the terrible things that betting can lead to.
Agatha! Coffee.
Didn't I see you a little while ago on Broadway?
Oh, possibly. I have been wandering around, trying to get up the courage to come here.
And you're willing to give up gambling?
Gladly. I would never become a gambler at all had I not fallen in with evil companions who were always offering me sucker bets.
Here, young man.
Thank you. It makes me feel good just to talk to you people.
Well, you just go right on talking to Sister Sarah, and you'll be all right. I'm glad you found us.
The Bible says, seek and you shall find.
Very good. I wish we could reach more sinners like you. We're out every day trying.
Maybe you should try the nighttime.
How's that?
Well, as you're a sinner, I happen to know that the best time to find sinners is between midnight and dawn. Why, you might even try having an all-night session against the devil.
A very good suggestion indeed. Thank you, Brother Masterson.
You're welcome.
Coffee is so good, I can't understand why it isn't a sin.
Fine old gentleman. I suppose he sort of looks after you.
We look after each other.
Uh-huh. I suppose if either of you goes someplace, the other goes along.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Here are 2 pamphlets I think you should read. They will give you a good deal of comfort.
Thank you.
And we're holding a midnight prayer meeting on Thursday, which I'm sure you'll wish to attend.
I'm sure. Miss Sarah, I hope you will not think I'm getting out of line, but I think it is wonderful to see a beautiful doll. A nice-looking lady like you, sacrificing herself for the sake of others. Staying here in this place, do you ever go anyplace else? Travel or something?
I would like to go to Africa.
No, that's a little far. But there are lots of wonderful places just a few hours from New York by plane. You ever been in a plane?
No.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Here's another pamphlet I think you should read.
Thank you. Of course, I will need a lot of personal help from you. My heart is as black as 2 feet down a wolf's gullet.
I'll be speaking at the Thursday prayer meeting.
Oh, no, I need private lessons. Why don't we have dinner or something?
I think not, Mr. Masterson.
Sorry, just blossoming under the warmth of your kindness. Hey, that's wrong.
What's wrong?
That's not Proverbs, it's Isaiah.
It's Proverbs.
Sorry, no peace under the wicked, Isaiah chapter 57, verse 22. Isaiah.
Isaiah.
There are 2 things that in every hotel room in the country. The Sky Masterson and the Gideon Bible. I must have read the good book 10 or 12 times.
Tell me, Mr. Masterson, why are you here?
I told you I'm a sinner.
You're lying.
Well, lying's a sin. Look. I'm big, Satan. You get me, it's 8 to 5 the other side. You need sinners, don't you?
We're managing.
Let's be honest. This mission is laying an egg. Why don't you let me help you? I'll bet I can fill this place with sinners.
I don't bet.
I'll make you a proposition. When is this big meeting of yours? Thursday? I will guarantee to fill that meeting with 12 genuine sinners. I will also guarantee that they will sit still and listen to you.
And what's my end of the bargain?
Have dinner with me.
Why do you want to have dinner with me?
I'm hungry. Here.
What's this?
Sky Masterson's marker for 12 sinners. If you don't think it's good, ask anybody in town. I owe you 12 sinners. I'll pick you up at noon tomorrow for dinner.
At noon?
Well, it'll take us some time to get there.
To get where?
To my favorite restaurant,
Well, where's that?
El Cafe Cubana. In Havana.
El Cafe Cubana in Havana.
Well, where do you want to eat? Howard Johnson?
Havana?
Why not? The plane gets us there in 5 hours and back the same night. Well, the food is great.
I now realize, Mr. Gambler, when you were describing the blackness of your heart, you didn't do yourself justice.
And I now realize, Sister Sarah, that no matter how beautiful a sergeant is, she's still a sergeant.
Please go away.
Why don't you change your pitch, Sarge? Come to the mission, one and all. Except guys. I hate guys.
I don't hate anybody.
Except me. I am relieved to know that it is just me personally and not all guys in general. It is nice to know that somewhere in the world there's a guy who might appeal to the sergeant. I wonder what this guy will be like.
He will not be a gambler.
I am not interested in what he will not be. I'm interested in what he will be.
Don't worry. I'll know. For I've imagined every bit of him, from his strong moral fiber to the wisdom in his head, to the homey aroma of his pipe.
You have wished yourself a Scarsdale Galahad, the breakfast-eating Brooks Brothers type.
Yes, and I shall meet him when the time is right.
You got the guy all figured out, huh?
I have.
Including what he smokes, all figured out.
All figured out. I'll know when my love comes along. I won't take a chance. No, he'll be just what I need, not some fly-by-night Broadway romance.
And you'll know at a glance by the 2 pair of pants. Hear how a gambler feels about the big hard wrong?
No.
Well, I'll tell you. Mine will come as a surprise to me. Mine, I leave to chance and chemistry.
Chemistry.
Yeah, chemistry. Suddenly I'll know when my love comes along. I'll know then and there. I'll know at the sight of her face how I care, how I care, how I care. And I'll stop and I'll stare and I'll know long before we can speak. I'll know in my heart. I'll know and I won't. but I'll stop and I'll stare at that face in the throng. Yes, I'll know when my love comes
Wait!
I'll drop it again. In case you want to take a grab at the other cheek.
Take a chance. My love will be just what I need. Not some fly-by-night Broadway romance. Until then, I shall wait. Until then, I'll be when my love comes along.
In Detroit.
This is Joey. What do you want?
Joe, I'm calling about the, you know,
The what?
the crap game.
The what?
The crap game.
Wait a minute. I got a customer.
Hurry it up, will ya?
That'll be $8. What did you say, Nathan?
The crap game.
Don't say that on the phone. Suppose the cops are listening.
Sorry, the dice game. Look, Joey, is it okay if I tell the guys the game's at your place tomorrow night?
If I get $1,000,
I'll have it tomorrow.
then call me tomorrow.
Look, Joey, if you're gonna take this kind of attitude with me, I'll have my game someplace else.
Then have it someplace
Oh,
else.
where else can I have it, Joey? Come on. The dough is guaranteed. I'm getting it from Sky Masterson.
How do you know?
It's a bet. I can lose. I bet if you couldn't take a doll to Havana.
Why couldn't you?
But she ain't the kind of doll that goes to Havana.
Where does she go?
She don't go no place. That's why I know I'm gonna win.
Don't be so sure. It ain't a horse. It's a dog.
Well, Joey,
Nathan, there will be no crap game here tomorrow unless I get my dough in advance.
Joey, you've known me for a long time.
That's why I want it in advance.
All right, get it. Bye.
Bye.
Ah, nicely. What you looking at, huh?
Guy was just following Miss Sarah. You should have seen her. She gives him a look that would have pulled off a moose. At mating time.
Great. Just so we don't take it to Havana. Havana? He would take his shoulder to Rochelle.
Wait, Nathan, you gotta stop lining up the game.
You know, I don't know. I suppose trying to see Adelaide because she's mad at him again.
That Miss Adelaide, she's always taking his mind the honest way.
Yeah, it's too bad that a smart man like Nathan has to go and fall in love with his own fiancée.
Sandy, that is his weakness, and we should be cowards. Because I am told it is a worldwide weakness. Look! What's Planet the Roxy? Okay, what's Planet the Roxy? A story about a Minnesota man so in love with Mississippi girl he sacrificed everything and moves all the way to Biloxi. That's what's Planet the Roxy.
What's in the Daily News? I'll tell you what's in the Daily News. Story about a guy who bought his wife a small roomie with what otherwise would have been his union dues. That's what's in the Daily News.
What's happening all over? I'll tell you what's happening all over. Guys in home from a television set who once used to be something of a rover.
That's what's happening all over. Love is the thing that has licked 'em. And it looks like Nathan's just another victim. Yes, sir. when you see a guy reach for stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some dough. When you spot a John waiting out in the rain, chances are he's insane, as only a John can be for a Jane. When you meet a gent paying all kinds of rent for a flat dancer flat in a Taj Mahal, call it sad, call it funny, but it's better than even money. That the guy's only doing it for some dough. When you see a Joe saving half of his dough, you can bet that he's making it for some dough. When a bum fights line like a funky boy, it's a sense the bum is under the thumb of some little fraud. When you meet a mug lately out of the jug, and he's still lifting platinum while he rolls, call it hell, call it heaven, it's almost 12 to 7, that the guy's only doing it for some dough. When you see us boy and his cash has run short, you can bet that he's making it for some dough. When I went hail with the Brooklyn White, who the hell do you think he's taking on Saturday night? When a lazy squaw takes a good steady job, and he smells from like talents in Baba Saw. Call it dumb, call it clever, I'll tune it odds forever, that the guy's only doing it for some dough, some dough, the guy's only doing it for some dough.
Well, I think we finally lost him.
But I do think we paid a little more attention to him, Sarah dear.
Yes, he attended every street meeting we had this morning. He's been interested in our work. Very.
By the way, you spoke beautifully this morning, Sarah.
Oh, no. I can't reach these people. I should have never volunteered for this post. Let's go into lunch. And I was going to convert Broadway all by myself. I was going to take these gamblers and have them begging to come to my mission. They're right.
Oh, good morning, Sarah. All right. Good morning, General.
We didn't know you were coming to town, General.
Got in early this morning. I've spent the last hour trying to find you.
I'm sorry. We've been out holding some extra street meetings, trying to stimulate more interest. Good morning, General.
Good morning, Sarah. There's something I must talk to you about.
Won't you come inside? Have some lunch with us?
Oh, no, I don't have time, dear. Several other calls to make, you know. Sarah, we at headquarters have come to a definite conclusion. We've decided to close this branch of the mission.
Oh, no.
Close the mission?
Oh, but General, please. Someone can do good here, even if I can't.
Sarah, there are so many other calls on us. So many places where our work is really needed.
But we're doing for Trevor now. Yes, we've announced a meeting for tomorrow night.
Oh, you've announced the meeting. But will anyone be there? Will anyone come?
Pardon me, I couldn't help overhearing. General, my name is Sky Masterson, former sinner.
How do you do?
How do you do? General, I wish to protest the closing of this mission. I believe Miss Sarah can be a big success here.
Well, I am glad to hear you say that, but I am not so certain.
I will get you 10.
What?
General, might I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Why don't you come to the meeting tomorrow night and find out for yourself? Don't you think that would be a good idea?
Well, if I thought the mission had a chat.
General, I personally guarantee you 1 dozen genuine sinners.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah!
Okay, now let's see. We all got our red carnations on, right? Okay, now remember, no one's gonna be allowed to get in the game unless they get themselves a red carnation. It's like a pass.
Okay, but where was the game?
Is it all set? Can I tell the guys it's at the Biltmore garage?
Not yet. I got a stone for a while. Joey wants his stone
But
first.
it's 11 o'clock. They ain't gonna stick around much longer.
So sue me. I left my seat at the hotel to wait for the money from Sky. It'll be there.
Okay. Fellas, do not worry.
What are you doing here?
The dough hadn't come yet.
I told you to wait at that hotel for the money from Sky.
Well, I had to get some groceries. I thought those were things.
You get back to that hotel, and you don't come back here without that money, even if you starve to death.
Where is the game, Detroit?
Carry the horse. How's everything in Brooklyn?
If you do not have no place for your gang, tell us, and we will seek elsewhere for entertainment.
Take it easy, Harry.
I hope, Detroit, you will not spoil our evening, inasmuch as I happen to be entertaining a very prominent guest this evening. In fact, I think you may have heard of him. I would like you to meet Big Julie from Chicago.
Big Julie! How do you do? Welcome to our fair city in which you know the heat is on. But be patient and you will get some action.
What do you say, Big Julie? Shall we stick around or shall we blow?
I came here to shoot crap. Let's shoot crap.
Sure.
If there is no crap game tonight, I am sure that Big Julie will be considerably displeased. And Big Julie does not like to be displeased, as you can find out from those citizens who, at one time or another, displeased him. Although I admit it is very hard to find such citizens in view of the fact that they are no longer around and about.
Why, Harry, you don't think I would be as so rude as to displease a fine gentleman like Big Julie here, do ya?
Big Julie!
Believe me, that when I tell you that when Nathan Detroit arranges something, you can count on that.
Well. An interesting gathering indeed. The cream of society. Angie the Aha. Society Matt, Rusty Charlie, Liver Lips Louie, and hey, Harry the Horse, all the way from Brooklyn. And pardon me, I am very bad on names, but your face looks familiar. You mind telling me where you're from?
East Cicero, Illinois.
And what exactly do you do there?
I'm a scoutmaster.
Don't ever help my mother cross the street. Lovely. This looks like a male chorus from Blossom Time. What's the occasion?
Well, it's a party.
Indeed, what kind of a party?
Well, it's a bachelor party. Nathan's getting married.
Nathan is getting married.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's a jolly fellow, for he's a jolly fellow, for he's a jolly fellow.
Which nobody cannot deny.
Oh, Nathan, I am so thrilled. Why didn't you tell me?
Well, it was a surprise.
Oh, when I saw you standing here with all these fine gentlemen, I never dreamed it was a bachelor dinner. I thought it was...
Bachelor dinner. Yes, sir, a bachelor dinner.
Just think, after 14 years, I'm finally going to become Mrs. Nathan Detroit. Time certainly does fly.
Tell me, Nathan, when is the happy day?
Well, why don't let me, Nathan?
Nathan, these fine gentlemen have come together to give you a bachelor dinner. You should at least tell them the wedding day.
Well, we need time for our license and our blood test.
Gee, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could get married tomorrow night, right after the show at the Hop Hop?
Well, we need time for our license and our blood
You
test.
can loaf.
What?
You can drive down to Maryland. Oh, what's the name of that town?
Pimlico.
Not Pimlico. Oh, Elton. They'll hear you right away. They don't even ask for a blood test.
Ain't that unhealthy?
That's a great idea, Detroit, you know. I'll lend you my getaway car. My Buick.
Then let's do it!
What the hell?
Well, my congratulations, Nathan. And I certainly hope there's nothing in heredity.
Nathan, I have got so many things to do before we elope. You'll be at the Hop Hop tomorrow night?
I'll have a table reserved and be dressed in whatever you will open.
Nathan, I am so happy. I ought to wire my mother. Only what do I wire her?
Send her a telegram. and made it back.
I'll just wait till we have 5 children. It won't take us long.
Nathan, you are indeed a lucky fellow.
A most beautiful doll indeed.
Do you agree, Big Julie? Tell me, how long you know this doll?
14 years.
Let's you grab him.
You better find a place for that ground game.
How can I? The money from Sky ain't come yet.
Maybe it won't come. Maybe he took the doll to Havana.
He couldn't have. How could he? She couldn't have. Oh, baby!
A ham sandwich. El Santo Cristo, the second oldest mission in Cuba. Come on,
Where to?
to see the oldest. Don't miss the dungeons where prisoners were thrown to the sharks.
Sounds like a million laughs.
Here is buried Christopher Columbus.
Well, at least he's lying down.
How about a drink?
Milkshake, please.
Dulce de leche.
These are delicious. What did you call them?
Dulce de leche.
Dulce de leche. What's in it? Besides milk.
Oh, sugar. And a sort of native flavoring.
What's the name of the flavoring?
Bacardi.
It's very good. I think I'll have another one. Doesn't Bacardi have alcohol in it?
Only enough to act as a preservative.
You know, this would be a wonderful way to get children to drink milk.
Are you all right?
Am I all right? Ask me how do I feel. Ask me now that we're cozy and clinging. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bell, I'd be ringing. I'm going to this tonight. That's the way I just got to behave. Boy, if I were a lamb, I'd light. And if I were a bender, I'd wait. Ask me how do I feel, little me with my quiet upbringing. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a daisy, I'd be swinging. Or if I were a watch, I'd start humming my spring. Or if I were a bell, I'd go ding-dong, ding-dong, ding. Ask me how do I feel from this chemistry lesson I learned. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bridge, I'd be burning. Yes, I knew my morale would crack from the wonderful way that you looked. Boy, if I were a duck, I'd quack. I'd be hooked. Ask me how do I feel. Ask me now that we're fondly caressing. Well, if I were a salad, I know I'd be splashing my dressing. Ask me how to describe this whole beautiful thing. Well, if I were a bell, I'd go ding-dong, ding-dong, ding. Wonderful! Why don't we stay here for a few days so we can see how wonderful it's really like?
I think we better hurry if we want to catch the plane back to New York.
I don't want to go back to New York.
I'm taking you back.
You are no gentleman.
Look, a doll like you shouldn't be mixed up with a guy like me. It's no good. I'm no good. You know why I took you to Havana? I made a bet. That's how you met me in the first place. I made a bet.
How else is a girl supposed to meet a gambler?
Come on.
Oh,
I gotta think what's best for you.
you talk just like a missionary. Thank you for bringing me back. I must have behaved very badly.
How are you, Miss Adelaide?
What? Vulgar jewelry.
That's wonderful, Adelaide. You know Miss Adelaide.
How do you do?
Glad to meet you. You know, Scott, we're Loki tomorrow night, right after the show at the Hot Box. Nathan and I.
Good luck.
I feel like a housewife already. I'm just gonna love being in the kitchen. I've tried out the other room.
Miss Adelaide certainly seems happy.
She's in love.
Yeah, I guess so.
What time is it?
Oh, I don't know, 4 o'clock?
This is your time of day, isn't it? I've never been up this late before.
How do you like it?
It's so peaceful and wonderful.
You're finding out something I've known for quite a while. My time of day is the dawn time. A couple of years before light fills the gutter window, and that's my time of day. My time of day. And you're the only doll I've ever wanted to share it with me. Obadiah.
Obadiah? What's that?
Obadiah Masterson, that's my real name. You're the first person I ever told it to. I've never been in love before. Now all at once with you forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew more. But this is one that's all too strange and strong. I'm full of foolish song. Without my song was born. So please forgive this helpless case I'm in. I've really never been in love before.
I've never been in love before. Now all at once it's you and you forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew the score. But this is one that's all too brave and strong. I'm full of foolish song, and out my song was born.
So please forgive this helpless case I'm in. I've really never been in love
Oh, grandfather, I thought you'd be asleep.
Hello, Sarah. Good morning, Brother Master.
Good morning.
We followed your suggestion and stayed out all night. We spoke to a lot of sinners. Where have you been, Sarah?
I've been in Cuba.
You're tired than I am.
They must have been tipped off. I've seen a lot of strange things in my time, but this is the first time I've ever seen a floating rent game going full blast in a mission.
Sarah, you know I had nothing to do with it. Sarah!
This never would have happened. I should have never gone with you. It was wrong.
No, it wasn't. You went to help the mission.
Did I?
Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Everyone is welcome at the mission.
That's not what I mean.
It's no good, Sky. You said it yourself. It's no good.
Why not? What the hell kind of doll are you anyway?
I'm a mission doll.
that?
I won't.
Chuck proudly presents Miss Adelaide and her debutantes.
He bought me the birthday 5 winters ago, and the gown the following fall. And then the necklace, the bag, the gloves, and the hat. That was late 48, I recall. And then last night in his apartment, he tried to remove them all. And I said, as I ran down take back your mink, take back your oil. What made you think that I was one of those oils? Take back the gown, the shoes, and the hat. I may be down, but I'm not last on. I thought that each expensive gift to arrange was a token of your esteem. But when I think of what you want in exchange, it all seems a horrible dream. So take back your mink to from whence it came, and tell them to ponderize it for some other day. Take back your mink, take back your pearls. What made you think that I was one of those girls? I'm screaming, take back the gown, take back the hat. I may be down, but I'm not glad at all that. Thought that each expensive gift you arranged was a token of your esteem. But when I think of what you want in exchange, it all seems a horrible dream. Take back your mink, those old worn-out belts, and go shorten the sleeves for somebody else. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, what did you do?
Will you be having a Mr. Detroit for me, sir?
Is he here?
No, sir. Mr. Detroit has not been here all evening.
Bring me a ride to soda.
Hey, Scott! Have you seen Miss Adelaide?
Huh?
Have you seen Miss Adelaide? I bring a message to her from Nathan.
What's the message? Where is Nathan?
It's this way. Nathan came to Pittsburgh, was suddenly taken ill with,
A rare tropical.
yeah, that's not bad. Hey, anyway,
Nicely, what is the message? Where is Nathan?
Well, the crack game's still going on.
Since last night.
Yes, Big Julie being a large loser doesn't know what's to get in the tournament. In fact, he's most insistent. So he finds a new spot and the game goes on.
Where is the game?
Are you looking for some action?
No. No, I'm leaving town tonight. But I do want to talk to some of the guys. You see nicely? I gave a marker to... somebody, and I'd kind of like to clear it up before.
That's okay. I'll meet you outside.
What about Nathan's message?
Miss Adelaide, Nathan in Pittsburgh was a rare tropical ant. Goodbye.
What? I don't understand. Guy Nathan has to come here tonight. We're all looking to get married. Is it that crap game again?
You know Nathan, why does it surprise you?
But he promised to change.
Change. Why is it the minute you dolls get a guy that you like, you take him right in for alterations?
Well, what about you men? Why can't you marry people like other people do and live now more like people? Have a little home with clock and good bookends.
No, Miss Adelaide.
What do you mean, no?
Guys like Nathan Detroit. Yeah, Sky Masterson. We don't belong in a life like that. So when dolls get mixed up with guys like us, it's no good. No good. I'll see you in a couple months.
Where are you going?
I don't know, Las Vegas maybe. I got a ticket on the late plane.
Will you see Nathan before you go?
Maybe.
Well, tell him I never want to talk to him again. And have him call me here.
Look, why don't you get another guy?
I can't. I love Nathan. Wait till you fall for somebody. You'll find out.
Yeah.
In other words, just from sitting alone at a table reserved for two, a policeman can develop the blue. You can bundle her up in her woolly, and I'm in the warmest friend. You can wrap her in sweaters and coats till it's more than her frame can stand. If she still gets the feeling she's naked from looking at her left hand, a policeman can develop the blue, 103.2 stomach virus inside that our microscope's hide looks like a day at the zoo. Just from blending her memories and writing, and a story her folks can be told. A policeman can develop a cold. Ah!
Not so fast. Look, suppose we don't have a meeting tonight. Suppose nobody shows up at all. We'll explain it to the general.
We won't have to explain. It'll be very clear. I just want to get away from this whole place and go to some place where...
Where the sinners are all respectable and well behaved.
You saw what they did last night. They gambled in our mission.
And someday they'll be praying there. Even a man like Sky Masterson. He came seeking refuge.
He came seeking me. Did you know that?
Are you kidding? I knew that the minute he started picking on you. But I didn't know you were going to get stuck on him.
I'll get over it.
What do you want to get over it for? It isn't pneumonia.
The man I love will not be a gambler.
But if you love
He
him,
will not be a gambler.
Sarah dear, I've always taken care of you. All I want is for you to be happy. Velvet, I can wish you for the color of your coat, and fortune smiling all along your way. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love this day. Mansions I can wish you, 7 footmen all in red, and rolling cars upon a silver tray.
But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love this day. Standing there, gazing at you, full of the bloom of youth. Standing there, gazing at you, with the sheep's eye and the licorice hue. Music, I can wish you merry music while you're young, and wisdom when your hair has turned to gray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love this day. With the sheep's eye and the licorice hue and the strong to carry you
Good evening, Miss Sarah. Well, Brother Abernathy, how goes it with the soul saving? Tonight's the big meeting, isn't it?
Well, it's supposed to be. The general's coming in. She's expecting...
Ah, the general's a tough doll, eh?
Well, not many people will be there. In fact, nobody.
I don't think Mr. Masterson is interested in our problems, Grandfather. We've got to hurry.
Miss Sarah, you've forgotten something. But being a gambler, I never forget things like this. You hold my market for 12 sinners tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Masterson. I'd rather you forgot about it.
I cannot well to marker.
Mr. Masterson, last night our mission was filled with your friends. Let us say we're even.
If you don't make good on that marker, I'll tell the whole town you're a dirty welcher.
Nicely waved the crap game.
Well, Sky, it's about 10 minutes walk from here.
Which way?
This way.
I think we've been shooting crap for a while now. Namely, 24 hours.
Yeah, really.
I do not care who's tired. I am out 25 G's, so nobody leaves.
Gentlemen, I have begun to see the logic of Big Julie. It is not that Big Julie is a bad loser. It is merely that he's first to win. Right, Big Julie?
Give me the dice, I'm shooting 5.
All right, come on, take 200.
Have them here.
Yeah.
And tomorrow one, today, guys, you lose. But the dice is still yours, and your luck is bounded.
Shut up! Another 5.
200 more.
Ridiculous. Here comes that big lucky roll.
No!
Hey, guys, again. Top mark.
Well, that cleans me. But I will still play with you guys. Now I will play on credit.
Big Julie, the boys are very tired. However, me personally, I'm fresh as a daisy.
Then I will play with you.
Me?
Yeah, you. You've been raking down out of every pot. You must have by now quite a bundle.
Well, being I assume the risk, is it only fair I should assume some dough?
Detroit, I am going to roll you. Willie or nilly. If I lose, I will give you my marker.
And if I lose,
You will give him cash.
let me hear it from Big Julie.
You will give me cash.
Now, I heard it.
Here is my marker. Put up your dough. Is anything wrong?
No, no. I owe you $1,000. Signed X. How would you can write 1,000 if you could not write your signature?
I was good in arithmetic, but I stuck in English.
Here's to put you through Harvard.
I'm rolling 1,000. To change my luck, I'm going to use my own dice.
Your own dice!
I have been making a special in Chicago.
Big Julie, you cannot interpolate Chicago dice into a New York crap game.
Yeah, it's right.
It's a breach of that.
Oh, show me where it says that in the Emily Post.
Not that I wish to see petty, but have a look at these dice. Oh, these dice! They ain't got no spots on them. They're blank.
I had the spots taken off for luck, but I remember what the spots formerly were.
You're going to roll blank dice and calling from remembering what the spot formerly was?
Why not?
Well, I see no reason.
A 5 and a 5. My point is 10.
Well, I still got a chance.
Denzi, come against me.
I wish he'd fall down on his MC.
A 10, I win.
A 10?
A 6 and a 4.
Which is the 6 and which is the 4?
Either way. Now I'm shooting 2,000. Get it up.
Oh, I just remembered. I'm alone tonight. Like I caught
Get up to 2,000.
How about letting some of the other chaps? Oh,
I'm through with you. 2,000. A 7. I win.
What a surprise.
Detroit, I think I'm going to take it easy this time.
Oh, what do you mean?
I'm shooting $1.
I'll take all of it.
How do you like that? Snake eyes. I lose.
For this, I gotta bend down.
Now I will give you a chance. I'm going to roll you for 3,000.
3 G's?
I am rolling you for 3 G's. Put it down there.
Wouldn't it be more convenient if I just put the dough right into your pocket?
Get it up. $11. I win.
That claims me.
Now I will play till you get home.
Wait a minute. You gotta give me a chance to get even. I will now roll you, but with my dice.
All right, Detroit. That's fair. What are you going to use for cash?
I will give you my mark.
And you want Big Julie to put up cash?
Nathan, done it? Sure, right. Then what kind of a deal is this? Hey, no spot dice. Someone gonna knock the spots over him.
Nathan, don't make Big Julie have to do something to you. Yeah. Attention.
Go ahead. Shoot me. Put me in cement. At least I would know where I am. Here, I risk my neck instead of this lousy fat game. I could probably get married on account of it. And look how I end up. Broke in a sewer. Believe me, my tough friend from Chicago, there is nothing you could do right now that would not cheer me up.
Here they are.
Good evening, gentlemen. 1 minute.
We are shooting
It
crap.
has to do with Miss Sarah Brown's mission.
Say, who is this guy?
It's the fella that I was telling you about. Took the mission doll to Havana.
Oh, I see. Look, fella, why don't you go back to your brain tomato? You're slowing up the action around here.
If you want action, would you care to make a small wager on a proposition?
What's the proposition?
Am I right-handed or left-handed?
How would I know a thing like that?
I'll give you a clue. Hey! Now look, you guys. Tonight in Miss Sarah Brown's mission at 409 West 49th Street, they're holding a midnight prayer meeting. I promised I would deliver to them some sinners. And when it comes to singing, you guys are high among the paint cards.
I don't want to go to no hallelujah, do it.
If you won't do it as a favor to me, then do it as a favor to yourselves. I guarantee you the air in the mission smells cleaner than down here. And maybe it wouldn't hurt you guys to learn something else. Besides the odds of making it for the hard way.
You've been reading the Bible too much.
So what? Maybe the Bible don't read as lively as the scratch sheet, but at least it's twice as accurate. Well, I tried. See you around, Nathan.
Scott! About that Havana business. I regret I temporarily do not have the 1,000 to pay you.
You don't have to pay me. You won.
But I thought you took Miss Sarah to Havana.
You thought wrong.
Get up, Big Julie! I now have no room, but with my guys.
Nothing doing. With those dice, he cannot make a pass to save his soul.
What did you say?
I said with those dice, he cannot make a pass to save his soul.
Yeah, well, maybe I can make a pass to save his soul. And yours! And his! And yours! I'm going to roll the dice. I will bet each of you $1,000 against your souls. $1,000 cash against the market for your souls. If I win, you guys all show up at the mission tonight. Is it okay?
Let me get this. If you lose, then we each get $1,000. And if you win, then we all gotta show up at the Mission Dolls cabaret.
If I win, you show up at the Save a Soul mission. One meeting.
Okay by me?
I need to do $1,000 against your soul.
Me? I don't even know if I got one.
That from someplace.
How do you spell soul?
Oh, S-O-L-A. All right, put on your markers. Let's go. Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on, guys. Give me room. You don't see me roll for 100 G's. But I got a little more than dough riding on this one. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been lush. And yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how nice the day it can be. Never get out of my sight. Stick to me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight.
Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight.
Luck let a gentleman see.
Luck let a gentleman see.
How nice a day you can.
How nice a day you can be.
I know the way
Luck be a lady, a lady. Luck be a lady with me.
A lady wouldn't flirt with strangers. She'd have a heart. She'd have a soul. A lady wouldn't make a snake eyes and snake eyes and my life on it. So let's keep the party.
So let's keep the party alive.
Never get out of my sight.
Never get out of my sight. Stick here, baby. Stick here, baby.
Be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady. Roll with you, roll with you. What's the matter? Roll the dice. Coming out, coming out, coming out, coming out right. Ha!
Hey, Julie, you gave your marker. If you worked on it, it will cause me no little embarrassment. Are you sure you do not wish to cause me embarrassment?
But if anyone in Chicago finds out I went to a prayer meeting, no decent person will talk to me.
Adelaide!
Oh, what a coincidence.
Oh, Adelaide, been nicely explained to you about tonight. I hope you ain't sore about it.
Please, let us not have a vulgar scene. After all, we are civilized people. We do not have to conduct ourselves like a slob.
Adelaide, what is this? You're my doll.
Your doll. Oh, please. If that weren't so easy, one could laugh at.
Adelaide, you get yourself carried away over one lousy elopement. Come on, Adelaide, please.
It is no use, Nathan. I have succeeded in not being able to upset you no more. I have got you completely out of my... Ah! Oh, Nathan!
Adelaide, baby, don't ever do that to me again. I can't stand you when you do that. We'll get married. We'll have a cute little house. A white home with a green picket fence. Just like the Windy color.
Nathan, darling, we gotta do it soon. I had another letter from my mother today, asking a lot of questions. And she put in that letter for you, too.
A letter for me? From your mother? Dear son Nathan, this is my first letter to you, although you have been married to my daughter for 12 years. But in my mind's eye, I can see you as you get up every morning at 7. 7? What a responsibility it must be to be the assistant manager of an A&P. I'm not even the manager!
I was going to promote you for Christmas.
I know how hard you have to work to support Adelaide and the 5 kids. And the one that's on the way.
Mother wanted me to visit. I had to tell her that.
I am proud to have you as your son-in-law. You are a good man, and I know that you will always take care of Adelaide. Oh, baby, I feel like a heel.
Look, Nathan, darling, we can still make everything all right. It's not even midnight yet. 5 minutes to 12. Let's go right now.
Okay, Adelaide.
Nathan, come on, we're gonna be late.
Wait, I can't.
Nathan, why can't we elope now?
Well, because I gotta go to a prayer meeting.
Nathan, this is the biggest lie you ever told me.
But I promise you it's true.
You promised me this. You promised me that. You promised me anything under the sun. And you've given me a kiss and you're grabbing your hat and you're off to the races again. When I think of the time gone by and I think of the way I cried, I could honestly die.
Call the lawyer and sue me. Sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Give a holler and hate me. Hate me! Go ahead! Hate me!
The best in my life, I was a fool to give to you.
Alright. I'm just no good, Nick. Alright, already, it's true. So new, so sue me. What can you do me? I love
You gambling here, you gambling there, you gamble on everything else but me. No sticking me, giving me over there, tear back in the money, and you were thinking of time gone by, and I think of the way I could honestly die.
serve a paper and sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Give a holler and hate me. Hate me! Go ahead! Hate me!
When you went to jail, don't look to me to bail you.
Right already. So call a policeman. Alright already, it's true. So new. So sue me. What can you do me? I love
You at it again, you're playing the game. I'm not gonna play to the middle of that, and I'm sticking up trying to be stolen around, and I'm trying another one. I think of the time gone out, and I think of the way I could honestly die.
Sue me. Shoot bullets through me. I love you.
Sergeant Sarah, just several minutes past midnight. Is anyone coming? Something is very wrong, Sergeant Sarah.
Maybe your watch is fast.
General, I know what's wrong. I'm wrong. I have failed. I've spoken to these people day after day. And my words haven't. I think
Welcome, brother. Welcome.
Everybody here? Where's making Detroit?
Present!
Miss Sarah, here you are. 1 dozen or more assorted sinners. Sorry we didn't have time to clean them up.
Won't you gentlemen sit down?
No,
Sit down! All of you.
Okay.
Gentlemen, I would like to welcome you to the Save a Soul mission.
Just a minute, you guys. Now, this is a mission, not Roseland. So I suggest you do not indulge in any unpleasantness. Now, since I am required to depart for points west tonight, I'm appointing Nathan Detroit major domo in my place. Nathan, anybody who does not conduct himself according to order will answer to Sky Masterson personally. And that means in person.
What a remarkable young man. So remember that, you guys. Brother Abernathy, your dice.
Gentlemen, we are honored tonight. Our meeting will be conducted by the head of our organization, General Cartwright.
It is wonderful to see our mission graced by the presence of so many evil-looking sinners. Now, which of you would like to be the first to testify? Would like to start the ball rolling by giving testimony?
Betty, give testimony.
I ain't no stool pigeon.
I was a kid. But since I've gotten straight, proving with my record. 33 arrests, no convictions.
Harry!
Oh no!
Harry the horse! Like when Sky was ruling us for our souls?
I beg your pardon.
Sky Masterson. He ruled us $1,000 for our souls, and that's why we're here.
I don't think I understand.
I do, General. He means they're only here because Mr. Masterson won them in dice game.
Oh! Wonderful! This entire meeting is a result of gambling. It shows how good can come of evil. Sergeant Sarah, you have done remarkable work.
How did she know?
I ain't through with my testimony yet!
My six is that when Scott rolled us, I wish that I could have the money instead of having to come here. But now that I'm here, I still wished it.
Anybody else? When I had testimony for Brother Nicely Johnson. Brother Nicely Johnson.
Get up, you fat water buffalo!
Well, it happened to be kind of funny. It was like a dream. Yeah. It was like a dream.
Tell us in your own words.
I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice along, and there I stood, and I followed someone saved me, but the passengers they knew right from wrong. For the people all said sit down, you're rocking the boat.
People all said sit down, you're rocking the boat.
Devil dragon wonder, but some the pounds of the dragon's coat. Sit down,
Sit down, you're rocking the boat.
I sailed away on that little boat that I lived, and by some chance found the bottom of our river, and there I stood, nicely passing out the whiskey, but the passengers were bound to resist. For the people all said beware,
All said beware.
people all said beware,
All said beware.
this goes ship. And the devil will turn you on,
Sit down, you're rocking the boat.
and as I laughed at the passengers a great big wave washed me aboard, and as I sank, and I hollered, someone save me. That's the moment I woke up
mission. Miss Sarah, you were standing right there and they ran out. You saw them. Aren't these the men?
I've never seen them before in my life.
That's a right wrong.
I've never seen so many crap shooters spend so much time on a mission before. This is what they must mean by holy rollers.
Now for the school results. We'd like to continue on with our meeting. Thank you, people. Miss Sarah, I have a confession to make. I'd like to get her off my chest. We did shoot crap here last night, but we're all sorry about it, ain't we, boys?
Really sorry.
But I did another terrible thing. I made a bet with the guy that he could not take a doll away with him on a trip. And this I shouldn't have done. Although it did no harm seeing as I won the bet.
You won the bet?
Well, sure. The guy told me he did not take the doll away with him. This makes me feel a lot better.
You now give him number 244.
Give the box.
Follow the phone.
Follow the boat and stray no more. Stray no more. Stray no more.
The well-known fiancé?
Oh, yes. When are you getting married?
The 12th of never.
I'm sorry.
I didn't even get close enough to a church to be left at it. Gee, what do I ever tell my mother?
I'm sure your mother will understand. Just tell her your engagement was broken.
I'm afraid I might confuse her. Maybe I'll tell her Nathan's dead. And then see to it.
You mustn't carry hate in your heart, Miss Adelaide. Try to be forgiving and understanding, and the pain will go away. And the Bible tells us in Isaiah. Oh, Isaiah.
You've got a boyfriend named Isaiah, huh?
Isaiah was an ancient prophet.
Don't tell me. Nobody cries like that over an old guy. Whoever it is, you got it bad. You know what I saw you tonight, now. Oh no, not Guy. You're not in love with Guy, you poor thing.
I thought I hated him.
I thought I hated Nathan. I still think I hate him. That's love.
Adelaide, can men like Sky ever change?
For 14 years I've tried to change Nathan. I always thought how wonderful he would be if he was only different.
I thought about Sky that way too.
I sat and pictured him by the hour. Nathan, my Nathan, in a little place in the country. Happy. Gee, wouldn't it be wonderful?
Wouldn't it? If only Sky.
But they just can't change.
Well, a little while ago at our prayer meeting, there were a lot of gamblers who acted as though maybe they could change.
Yes, but that doesn't mean gamblers at your prayer meeting? Was Nathan Detroit there?
I'm sure I've heard that name.
A darling little fellow with a cool mustache.
I think so.
How do you like that rat? Just when he's been in line to me, he's going and smoking a cheroot. I'm glad I'm through with them. And you should be glad you're through with this guy, too.
I am.
What are we? Crazy or something? At Winnebago's and stats decline. A lesson I've been taught. You can't get alteration on a dress you haven't bought.
Santa room.
Yeah, late to pick the busiest time of the day.
Where is the wedding?
Holy smoke!
What's the matter?
I didn't get a place for the wedding.
Oh, Nathan!
What about the cookbook garage?
Brothers and sisters, life is one big crap game, and the devil is using loaded dice.
Where's the crap game?
This is
Brother Masterson,
yes, Brother Detroit.
can we get married in your mission, Adelaide and I?
Certainly, I married Brother Masterson and Sister Sarah here. Gladly the same for you. Congratulations, Nathan. I'll let you wait till 5. You'll be very happy.
What Obadiah means is...
Obadiah?
So what?
Thank you very much. I know we're going to be happy. We're going to have a little place in the country, and Nathan will be sitting beside me every single night.
Oh,